Complementary, clickable, beta, click graphic, clickable, graphic, button show, clickable deb, out of list, mainland, graphic QR code, graphic, clickable, blind Adam, host, live 010.
Oh wow, I'm a host. Hello everybody, this is Adam, Blind Adam Wonders. I am your comic pimp. This is Awesome Sauce Radio. Awesome Sauce! I think I'm centered. I hope you're all having a beautiful night. Unfortunately, I do not have a man in the chair tonight.
Compliment.
So we're just going to rap for a little bit.
Host, out of graphic list with button cup, button show, screen, live viewer, stream, out of clickable tab, media app, clickable tab, banners, clickable tab, select mainland, button invite guests, clickable button collapse.
Alright, the people who I sent the link to have it, but probably getting to the heart of the matter. All you hear me talk about random nonsense for at least half an hour. I'd like to thank our sponsor for the episode, the official pizzeria of Awesome Sauce Radio. That's the Marco's Pizza and Italian Restaurant in beautiful Hewitt, New Jersey, 1926 Union Deli Road, Hewitt, New Jersey 07421. And they can be contacted at 973-728-1344. And their pizza is delicious. They got calzones. I'm still trying to figure out what the hell calamari is. Maybe I'll try it when I'm got Rick Norman doing a live show from there on Monday afternoon. So maybe I'll try this calamari stuff. But if you want to get their garlic nuts on the house, just mention the Awesome Sauce Radio podcast or Blind Adam. Marco's Pizza, 1926 Union Deli Road, Hewitt, New Jersey 07421, 973-728-1344. If I seem a bit distracted, it's because I got people yelling in the background out in the other rooms. So if I get distracted from time to time, I apologize about that.
Complimentary post out of it, graphic list with button cup.
Yeah, please go check out the Marco's Pizza. Love that place.
Button screen. Live viewer comments show up on screen, out of list, clickable tab style, clickable tab media, clickable tab banner, clickable main landmark button having issues, button invite guests, but clickable button collapse, clickable button stop cam, clickable button mute microphone, clickable button present for invite, clickable blind Adam.
Okay. Okie doke. That's why I said that mozzarella sticks are awesome. As I try to regroup for a second, figure out where I want to start. First, I guess I'm going to start with some show notes. If you're in the Clifton, New Jersey area on April 14th, I will be set up at the Clifton Comic Expo, 1242 Main Avenue, Clifton, New Jersey 07. Don't know what the zip code is, but go to www.njcomicbookshows.com. Tell them Blind Adam sent you. And I'll be there. I'll be hosted by my good friends over at Calamity_Collectibles, eBay/Calamity_Collectibles, Instagram Calamity_Collectibles, spelled with an A. I don't know why that much motherfucker spells collectibles with an A, but he does. And I'm going to bring him his Mountain Dew. And it's going to be all taken care of before 5 p.m. And he can go fuck himself and have a blessed and awesome day. Fuck Calamity_Collectibles. Fucking gooey goo looking motherfucker.
Complimentary land.
That's what I think. That's what I say.
Post out of graphic list with button screen. Live viewer screen, out of clickable tab, mainland button invite guests, clickable button collapse, clickable button stop cam, clickable button mute microphone, clickable button present for invite, clickable blind Adam, clickable menu button sub menu more options.
I just want to say, unfortunately, I will not be at Exotica Expo next weekend. Exotica is at the Rosemont Convention Center, April 11th, 12th, 13th, exoticaexpo.com. I will also not be at C2E2 I am going to be having cataracts surgery and glaucoma pressure removal on the 26th. No, the 23rd of April. And when I was initially doing all this, I wasn't sure what the dates were going to be yet, so I wanted to keep everything open just in case. So I was not able to do anything in Chicago this year, which fucking blows monkey balls. Blowing monkey balls. Blowing monkey balls. Blowing monkey balls. Blowing monkey balls. Yeah, babe. To everyone who's going to be in Chicago next weekend, have an amazing time. Want to give a shout out to my homie, Big Clutch Comics. Big Clutch Comics, thank you for the hookup. Going to be looking forward to getting that in the mail. He's hooking me up with something that we're going to use for giveaways. Either here or over a whatnot. But we got some cool shit in the future. And anyone who supports what I do, thank you. If you like what you see, please like and subscribe. Get all the big titty action each and every week. We got some improvements coming. They're going to be awesome. And we're going to see if anyone wants to stop by.
Post out of it. Graphic.
You see me going back. I'm just always checking the chat.
List with button screen. Live viewer screen. Out of list. Clickable tab stop. Clickable tab media. Clickable tab banner. Clickable tab select mainland. Button invite guests. Clickable button collapse. Clickable button stop cam. Clickable button mute microphone. Clickable button present for invite. Clickable blind Adam. Post a comment edit multi-line.
Just want to check something on the phone.
Speech 80. Dot. Safari. Messages. Double tap to
All
open.
right.
Speech off.
You know what angers me? Is I don't know if I want to shoot yet. Shit happens sometimes, but I just want to say if anyone is going to be at that Expo Dallas at the end of May, let me know. Because I'll gladly pay a finder's fee for someone to get me something autographed by Mr. T. Mr. T is going to be a guest at the Fan Expo Dallas. And then anyone can hook me up with getting something signed. I mean, I'll pay for the autograph. I'm not asking about that. I'll even throw in a finder's fee for, help me get something autographed. I'm cat sitting for my parents that weekend. And, the cat becomes the boss. That cat will kill you with a stare. Just saying. Because cats are evil motherfuckers. Especially my cat. Alex Sox is an evil motherfucker. Like, if he doesn't get his cubies on time, then I'm done for.
Out of edit. Post out of it. Graphic.
That's what I forgot to do. Oh.
List with button show comp screen. Live viewer screen. Out of clickable tab style. Clickable tab media asset. Clickable tab banners. Clickable tab select mainland. Button invite guest. Clickable button collapse. Clickable button stop cam. Clickable button mute micro. Clickable button present for invite. Clickable blind Adam. Clickable button mute microphone. Clickable button stop cam. Click.
But we're almost into the spring holiday season. And that means it's Easter time. And one of the questions I need to know, one of the things I'm asking, I've asked Siri, I've asked Amazon, I've asked priests, rabbis, the Riddler. I was looking for my Bible, and I missing the pages where the Easter Bunny and Jesus Christ, Jesus, put together this conspiracy plan to create this bullshit holiday. I mean, granted, yes, it's about the death and resurrection of Jesus Christ, the Savior, blah, blah, blah. But I haven't seen anywhere in the Bible where they talk about this, about Pete and Cottontail with his fucking candy, his jelly beans, and the Peeps. Those Peeps are nothing. I think they're snorting crystal meth is probably healthier than those fucking Peeps. Yes, said it. I said it. So can you explain to me how the Easter Bunny and Jesus are connected? Because I'm fucking confused, man. I'm confused. Because another thing, as I'm getting older, I'm thinking about this. You know how your parents, they teach you not to lie and tell stories and tall tales, but yet, and certain things you find aren't real. So, they always told you, hey, Santa Claus left toys for you every Christmas, right? Every Christmas, Santa Claus left you the toys. And you let the cookies out for Santa and shit. And, there was no. I find out there's no Santa Claus. I found out there's no Tooth Fairy. I found out there's no Easter Bunny. What if there's no Jesus? What if it's just all a lie with a story in a book? I've been thinking about that lately. All the lies we tell little kids. Easter Bunny, Santa Claus, Tooth Fairy. Yeah, granted, it gives hope, and it keeps the whole thing of magic alive, and all that good shit. But what if they're alive? And then they made you go to church, read your Bible, go to Sunday school. And you know what? We'll get to that in the next thing, because I would love to fucking nun. I said it. I like to say that. Let's see, it's MILF is MILF. Hang on, I'm a retard. And yes, this is awesome-auce-radio. We use retarded on here, not special needs. No, we'll have to correct this on this channel. I want a MILF. A nut I like to fuck. They got really, really hot ones.
Compliment.
Yeah, I want to have sex with a nut.
Post
That would be awesome. Right in the confessional, too.
out of it. Graphic list with one item.
Yeah, I'm really committing sacrilege.
Button show screen. Live view screen out of clickable tab style. Clickable tab media. Clickable tab banner. Clickable tab selected comments. Mainland button invite guests. Clickable button collapse.
I'm going to go to Visions or the Lighthouse Guild or the Jewish Guild for the Blind to see if I can get someone to teach me how to be a better live streamer using computers for the blind, because I'm not always going to have a man in the chair to make me look sexy and shit.
Clickable button stop cam. Clickable button mute microphone. Clickable blind Adam. Clickable menu buttons. Clickable button stop. Clickable button invite guests.
And everyone see, and I hope they're not sold out yet, that Dogma's coming back June 5th. They're having the Resurrection of Dogma tour starting in April. It goes to the East Coast. It will be starting on April 20th in Los Angeles on Easter. All hosted by Kevin Smith, the greatest filmmaker of all time, the greatest comic book writer of all time, the modern day Stan Lee, Kevin Smith. Dogma's coming back. Really super excited. And then it goes to Phoenix, Boston, Manhattan. It's going to end, I think, on May 10th. It comes to Smog Castle over in Atlantic Highlands in New Jersey. So I'm going to try to make one of those. Don't know what I'm looking at recovery time, but I'm excited. Because the Weinstein's held Dogma hostage ever since, Harvey Weinstein got caught, being a fucking scumbag. And a lot of his film library is still kind of up in the air with certain things. On who owns certain rights to what. But I think Kevin just got a new deal. If you got copies, you want to make $1 for the Holla Holla on the Dogma Blu-ray DVD now. Do it before that gets released. But this time next year, you're not going to be able to get like $200 plus for it anymore.
Complimentary.
Because I think Red State just got re-released too on DVD after being out of print for years.
Post-it out of edit.
If you want to make money on DVDs, go for those.
Graphic list button button.
Kevin's got some other great stuff. He's got that giant size Spidey coming out. Archie meets Jay and Silent Bob. It's going to be a great summer. Cannot wait.
Screen.
Hopefully, have some new Kevin content coming soon.
Live stream out of list clickable main button invite get clickable button stop clickable button mute micro clickable button present for in clickable blind Adam clickable.
I'm going to email my homie Christopher the Greatest one more time. Text great. Hey, brother, comma. If you want to pop on for a bit now, period. I'm just bullshitting, period. Doing a puppet show, kind of, period. Would love to talk to you. Yes. Text great. Text great. Would love you to come on live on ASR and talk Daredevil and John Cena. Period. Yes. New messages.
Speech on. Speech off.
Been watching WWE, The Road to WrestleMania, and hopefully they're back in the States because the afternoon time for live Raws has been fucking with me, and I haven't been able to catch the full show.
Complimentary.
But the John Cena segments the last couple weeks have been off the chain.
Post out of graph list button screen live stream out of clickable main landmark button invite guest clickable button collab clickable button stop cam clickable button mute microphone clickable button present for invite clickable blind Adam clickable menu buttons clickable button mute mic clickable button stop cam click button invite
Yes, I'm sorry, I didn't miss any comments or anything real quick.
button having issue clickable.
Well, I have issues, all right.
Clickable tab media. Clickable tab private chat. List with one item StreamYard. Live viewer comment screen. Button show button comment to show it on screen. Button start comment. Out of list graphic avatar. Graphic YouTube. Post a comment edit multi.
Oh, okay, I see it. Hey, I'm learning shit. We're gonna learn today. Yeah. But I'm gonna start to dig heel John Cena. I like that he was able to go back into his history and pick out points that made him hate the fan base. AKA that stupid, ridiculous piece of shit spinner belt. I also like the fact that he references that whole thing about burying things. He's like, I don't bury talents, I make talent. I love the fact that Cody, this may be one of his second best promos since his initial AEW run with the Chris Jericho promo that I always thought was classic, where he's like, there's a bunch of shit you can make fun of me for. And he's like, my lisp, Stardust, all sorts of cool stuff. But I'm really, really, really looking forward to Cody Rhodes versus John Cena. And I think we're going to have John Cena beat Cody Rhodes. And then the real favor that CM Punk wants from Paul Heyman. Just remember, they did the contract signing. It was one of the better contract signings in a while. CM Punk. 2/3 of the Shield. Seth fucking Rollins, who has a great lap. That's the song "Vision" is great to get a lap dance to. And Roman, the head of the table, Reigns. And, they CM Punk is like, thank you for allowing me to main event WrestleMania, but that's not the favor I was owed. So I think it has to do with the title. So they're gonna have Cena break the record to fuck with Flair, and then after that gets done, you hear a Cult of Personality. It's clamor time. CM Punk, the voice of the voiceless, as a babyface versus a heel John Cena, which I think is going to be awesome.
Out of it, post out of it, graphic list with button screen, live view screen, out of clickable, main left button, invite guest, clickable button.
So those are the two matches I'm really, really super looking forward to.
Clickable button stop cam, clickable button mute micro, clickable button present for in, clickable blind Adam, clickable menu button sub menu more options, clickable button mute blind Adam's mod, clickable button X, clickable button present for invite, clickable button mute microphone, clickable button stop cam, clickable button mic and camera setting.
Give me a second. Yeah, buddy. New messages. And then, of course, everyone pissed in the morning about Daredevil Born Again Season 1, Episode 7. Secondly, Daredevil Season 4, Episode 7. Grow a pair of balls, please. It was too bloody. Why did Disney Plus make this bloody, violent show? Pussies. It was just amazing. But we're going to bring this back old school when I would spoil something. Spoilers. 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 Yeah, boy. All right, I'm gonna vet something, and we'll do Daredevil Born Again Season 1, Episode 7 first, and then I'm gonna rant on something, and then we're gonna split for today.
Clickable button collapse. Clickable button stop cam. Clickable button present for in. Clickable blind Adam. Clickable menu button sub menu more options. Clickable button present for. Clickable button stop cam. Clickable button collapse. Button invite guests. Button leave. Button having issue. Complimentary landmark. Clickable tab selected comments. Clickable tab style. Clickable tab private chat. List with one. Live viewer comments show up on StreamYard. Out of post a comment edit. Out of it. Out of list. Clickable tab media. Click main left button invite guests. Clickable button stop cam. Clickable button present for invite. Clickable blind Adam. Clickable menu button.
All right, Daredevil. Episode 7 was just fucking off the chain. For starters, I'm really, really digging. Heather Glenn in the series. I think once she finds out that Matt is Daredevil, they're going to break up, and it's going to bring some drama, soap opera style drama. Maybe Karen comes back and they have a love triangle. Because I think Karen is set to come back at the end of the last episode and then in the season 2. Just remember in the comics, Daredevil, Herbert Glenn does die. So I think they could be sowing those seeds a little bit too. I don't understand why they killed Muse in episode 7 and not making that your season finale. I guess we're going to have the anti-vigilante task force be the villains for the rest of the season. Maybe they'll use some of that to also set up the Punisher special and the upcoming Punisher series as well. There's still the strong rumors that Tom Holland's Spider-Man is going to make a cameo. And, which would be awesome. But just remember the really weird fucking sharing policy that Sony and Marvel have for Spider-Man.
Compliment.
I don't think they technically, rights-wise, they cannot do it for a TV show.
Post out of graphic list with one button comment to show it on screen. Live view, StreamYard, out of list, clickable tab style, clickable tab media, clickable tab banner, clickable mainland button invite, clickable button collapse, clickable button stop, clickable button mute mic, clickable button present for it, clickable blind Adam.
Yeah, I'm mine now. I am. Hang on, gotta check this real quick. New notifications. Just check it. Like I said, I was hoping that Sir Christopher the Greatest, one of my drunken chat son cohorts.
Clickable menu button set, clickable blind Adam, clickable button present for invite.
But yeah, Vincent D'Onofrio as the Kingpin is amazing. Whenever I read something with the Kingpin in it now, it's Vincent D'Onofrio's voice that's in my head. It used to be, God rest his soul, Roscoe Dillons, who voiced him in the Spider-Man animated series in the 90s. But, that's no disrespect to John Davies, who played him in the Trial of the Incredible Hulk, or Michael Clark Duncan, God rest his soul, who played him in the 2003 movies, because, it's also the greatest character ever made in comics. I modeled my whole life around the Kingpin. Because being the Kingpin is awesome. Yeah. What do you expect for someone who's fat and proud? Fucking miracles? Fuck you all.
Compliment, put out of graph list, button, screen, live view, StreamYard, out of list.
But him as Mayor Fisk, especially when he's given that one speech towards the detective call, which his first appearance as Daredevil number 2, for number 1 and number 2 from the 2019 series.
Clickable tab media app, clickable tab banner, clickable tab select, make button invite guest, clickable button collapse present, clickable button stop.
Amazon stop.
Mic and clickable button mute microphone, clickable button present for invite, clickable blind Adam.
Hang on one more second. New notifications. Fuck what not. Just loving the Navi as the Kingpin. And I think if they're going to make the police the villains for the next 3 episodes, it brings back the Punisher. And yeah, it's just going to be crazy sauce. I kind of wish Christina McDuffie got a little bit more screen time. I don't think that Sherry, I don't think he's gonna die. I think by the end of the season. But there is a comic book storyline from Daredevil I think people should look at. And it involves the whole thing because them killing Luca like that at the end, I guess the tracksuit mafia is basically the red shirts for the MCU on the street level side of things. If you're in a tracksuit, you're getting killed. They're going to smoke your ass. If you're in a tracksuit, you're fucked. It happened in Hawkeye, it happened in the comics. If you're in the Marvel comic universe and you're in a tracksuit and you're going, trust me, bro. Hey, bro. Trust a bro, you're going to get fucked, bro. The Kingpin, they're going to put an AK to your head, go bang, bang, bang. Because you're fucked, bro. Because you're in the tracksuit mafia, bro. I think, what Lucas said that Vanessa is going to start to play with her head a little bit. And I think she's going to try to kill the Kingpin. It's either that or they'll make it so that he's, running his politic thing. And she'll be doing the crime boss down with stuff, but even in the comics, because we always go back to status quo. Like in the current storyline, they had Matt be a priest for a little bit, a Catholic priest, which makes perfect sense. But he always goes back to being a lawyer. Spider-Man will always go back to being broke and single and a loser. But for our boy Wilson, the Kingpin Fisk, he's always going to be the head of the table. The boss of all bosses, the pimp of all pimps. The Kingpin of motherfucking crime, son. So, of course, he first appears in Amazing Spidey number 50, which was reprinted in Marvel Tales 43. And then with the classic cover of Spider-Man No More in Marvel Tales 190. And of course, there was a DVD mini comic of 50 as well. If anyone wants an 11x17 print of the cover to Spidey 50 autographed by Stan Lee, hit me up because I got them for sale at $10 in my Whatnot store. My eBay store. I got some relaunching to do when I'm recovering from the surgery. We're going to be launching some shit. Because like the song says, we're going to start an escort service for all the right reasons. Bitches. But yeah, let's see if we can get Siri to help us out here. What issues is the storyline Daredevil Underboss? Well, work, motherfucker. What issues of Daredevil is Daredevil Underboss? I didn't say anything about mood and sleep disturbances, you stupid. Why are you a stupid bitch? Daredevil Underboss. Let's go. Fuck you and Amazon. Amazon, can you tell me what comic book issues Daredevil Underboss took place in?
I couldn't find anything for issues Daredevil Underboss in place.
Amazon, you're a stupid bitch too. Incompetent, jackass, ingrate motherfuckers. Thinking you're special. Thinking you're tough.
Clickable menu button sub.
Yeah, it's issues written by Michael Brian Bendis, art by Alex Maleev. 2002-ish, Daredevil 26 to 31. It's basically Vanessa has Wilson Fisk shot. Basically has their son Richard Fisk killed. And my other favorite scene, and I would have no problem if they killed BB.
Complimentary.
BB is a useless character because they were stupid and killed off Ben Urich in the original Netflix series.
Post out of graph list with button screen live stream out of clickable tab style clickable tab media clickable tab back clickable mainland button invite guests button clickable button stop cam clickable button mute microphone clickable button present fourth clickable blind Adam clickable menu button sub.
But yeah, I mean, is everyone bitching that they killed Muse? As much as I would like to see him, at least they're going to kill him because he died in the comics anyways. Just remember, this is a show that killed the owl in season 1. So, I wasn't surprised with that. But Daredevil 153, the first Ben Urich, is also a great pickup as well. So, I think I'm going to actually start doing something I've not done in the 10-year history of the channel. I'm going to do some pre-recorded, edited content. We're going to make some shit pimp. I got some things coming up, so I'm probably going to do a hidden gems on certain Daredevil books that I think that are worth picking up if you're digging. If you want to make the dollar for the ha.
Complimentary. Post out of it graphic list with
But
button.
I cannot wait for the next. Because is it? How many episodes is Daredevil Born Again? How many episodes is Daredevil Born Again?
Daredevil Born Again has 9 episodes.
Oh wow! So next week's the fucking finale already. All right, so we're gonna see how the season finale ends. I have to talk to my boy Christopher the Greatest. Do a breakdown of that. But also, if you're a girl, blonde hair, blue eyes, big tits, nice thighs, can look great in a Spider-Gwen costume, you're into like adult entertainment, and into comic books and popular culture, and you want to be a part of the Awesome Sauce Radio podcast family, please let me know, because I'm looking to hire a super busty female cosplay dancer model to be co-hosting this show. I'm in the market. We're gonna step the game up. I am gonna email, and I want to thank Sherry Noir for being a guest last night. We're gonna see more of her on the channel as well. Don't look at the particulars, but we got. So I got some things that I'll be dotting the I's and crossing the T's on in the near future. It's all gonna be fucking amazing when I'm ready to drop this. Because I've been insulted and disrespected for one time too fucking many. And the people are gonna get a pin and doom, and we're gonna get midgets and ice cream cakes. And it's gonna be fucking awesome. Just remember, go chase your dreams. You just might catch them. The only way to see a rainbow is to, dance in the rain. The only way to get a blowjob is you gotta go out and find a prostitute or a girl first, or a guy, just in case you're in the in the guys. Now whatever floats your boat. It's 2025, motherfuckers.
Button show comment screen live viewer comp screen out of clickable tab stop clickable tab media clickable tab back clickable mainland button invite get clickable button below clickable button stop cap clickable blind Adam.
But dear MTV, why? Why do you have to bring it back? MTV is bringing back Teen Mom and 16 and Pregnant. Why? And it's the motherfucking kids 16 years later from the basically glorified teenage prostitutes that MTV found. Because Dr. Drew is a scumbag. Yeah, I'll say it. Dr. Drew Podzinski is a fucking scumbag. I said it. Look at his track record. Teen Mom, Celebrity Rehab, where 90% of the cast died after they were in Celebrity Rehab because he doesn't give two shits. So he's a a famous doctor, famous for being famous. Don't know if he's a real doctor. He's to be bitch slapped, yo. Fucking Dr. Drew and shit. But why? I mean, you guys have a problem with real porn, real adult content, but yet you guys glorify Teen Mom. What's wrong with that picture? All right. I mean, just really, man. You guys are going to glorify teenage pregnancy? What's up with that? Bitches? Think about it. And when I don't have to hear my mom talking to my sister in the background, and I can concentrate and really get like network, I'm mad as hell, and I'm not going to take it anymore, type of angry, which will be sometime next week, hopefully. We're going to speak on this. We're going to talk on this essays. Yeah, man. But with that, I'm going to say I love you all. You can always check me out on Instagram at The Real Blind Adam. Whatnot Comic Book VIP, which I'm trying to get changed. That will also be Blind Adam. Minivid / Blind Adam. eBay / Blind Adam. Twitter / X at The Comic Pimp. What else we got? Threads at The Real Blind Adam. awesome-auce-radio.com coming soon. After I put some motherfuckers in check. You can check it out next. If I don't go to AwesomeCon last minute and take a couple hour bus ride to DC to go see if I can get to a few people live. You can find me either on Joker Chats or on Wednesdays Minor Comic Book Mayhem. And I may be doing a jerk off video on mini vids if I can ever get a quiet house. I got a few things I'm trying to figure out, but first things first. I gotta get a physical on Monday. But I love you all. Remember, you don't need sight to have a vision. It's not what happens to what you do about it. I love you all. Blind Adam out.
Banner link button. Awesome. Clickable beta. Clickable list. Graphic. Clickable demo scene. Graphic button show on stage. Clickable demo scene. Out of list. Main landmark. Clickable graphic logo. Graphic QR code. Graphic. Clickable button. Clickable. Blind Adam. Host. Live 43 : clickable 0. Mic is muted. Clickable. Show more layouts. Clickable button. Banner. But awesome. Clickable complimentary. Clickable button info. Beta. Clickable button new scene. List with graphic preview scene look. Clickable demo scene. Graphic preview scene look. Button show on stage. Clickable demo scene. Out of list. Clickable button hide scenes. Pet. Main landmark. Clickable graphic logo. Graphic QR code. Graphic background. Clickable button. Clickable. Blind Adam. Host. Live 40. Clickable 0. Mic is muted. Clickable toggle button. Button show more layouts. Clickable button edit layout. Clickable button new layout. Clickable button remove Blind Adam. Clickable button exit solo link. Clickable button mute Blind Adam. Clickable menu button. Clickable Blind Adam. Clickable button present for invite. Clickable button mute microphone. Clickable button stop cam. Button invite get. Button having a complimentary. Clickable tab back. Clickable tab meet. Clickable tab private. Live viewer comments show up on screen. Button show comment. Button comment. Button start comment. Out of list graphic YouTube. Post a comment edit. Out of edit. Clickable button unavailable.
New notifications.
You have new notifications from Whatnot, YouTube, Mac,
New messages.
and Pure Mixes Live. Comments. Elise Carver Bowman.
Banner landmark. Skip to clickable edit live strip. Clickable awesome sauce. Clickable cancel button. Clickable restart button. Clickable pause button. Clickable end stream button. End stream outro. Clickable button set out button not yet. Button end stream.